I'm gonna take a little stroll through the garden because it is just the most beautiful day and everything is looking so gorgeous. I mowed today, so extra fresh, and things are growing well. So let's see. The herb tower looks amazing. Nothing in here is an herb though. Kale and spinach and lettuce. I went ahead and put zinnia seeds in the tires, and the potatoes are looking good. Some flowers. I put some trellising green bean peas in that little container there. Hopes that it climbs up on over. There are more trellising green beans on the right. Something's been munching on the leaves, but I think they'll be okay. I've put some more down too, and I'm starting to see them come up. See? As well as over there. And the morning glory vine is amazing. I need to put something in the back for it to trellis up, or it can trellis to the left like it is. And then on this left side we've got all types of melons and squashes, looking so beautiful and happy. Oh, I love May. It's the perfect weather. And I got a little compost squash. It's my dream to have a compost squash. I've been messing with the compost a little bit lately, trying to be more intentional. This has been just like food scraps and plants that are past their season. And I just throw them there, and there's great soil underneath that, but I'm starting to actually turn it and add leaves. And I don't know, trying to make it more of a usable compost for big garden tasks, just because every once in a while I'll like scoop out some compost, but it's like a pot, I want to fill my beds. I put a bunch of compost in the new beans container, and I bought a bunch of pots with flowers in it, and I used compost for that, so I'm inspired. The poppies look so good. I am ready for blooms. And milkweed and calendula, just all of the beautiful flowers and snapdragons and yarrow that I have over here. Look at that. A little bud. Now I don't know what it is. So much shorter than I thought it would be. These are bachelor buttons. It's fun. Snapdragons, bachelor buttons, yarrow, cosmos, calendula, hollyhocks. I went through today and actually paid some attention to the tomatoes. We've got 15, it seems. One of the sticks, one or two of the tomatoes didn't make it. But that's okay, because I need to put some sticks by these too. So yeah, they're getting long. I need to get those little ties and start tying them up. I'm excited. There's a bunch of varieties that are new to us this year, and that'll be so cool. I think that's like the funnest part of gardening, is trying new things. I feel like I tell myself I'm gonna always have the tried and true and then try new things, but I end up just having a completely different makeup in the garden every year. And it's exciting. And then I've got my peppers doing good. I've been finding some self-sown or volunteer amaranth. I don't even remember growing that, so I'm not sure. My older sister has like a amaranth spread all over her garden, so I feel like she blew some my way. The dill has somehow made its way down here as well. And then all my green beans are coming up. Green beans. Over there too. Over there was a little slower. And some little more green beans, some more dill. The calendula everywhere in the garden is looking amazing. This back corner, I just like let it be a little crazy. I do have some patches of flowers and some snapdragons. These are all honeysuckle. Well, I don't know about that one actually particularly. Oh, there's the honeysuckle. Oh, I love the smell of honeysuckle. And then I saw back there this beautiful bush of gorgeous white flowers. I mean, what? It's so pretty. I need to investigate. It's sad that I've been piling my sticks in front of it. Oh, and a hummingbird. Oh my God. I don't think you can see that. By the honeysuckle. God, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The daylilies are daylilying, and the mint seems to finally be happy here. I think this is the feverfew. Yes, it is. And my, what is this called? Apple blossom grass. I don't even know what this is. I just got it at a botanical sale, but it's doing good. And then I've got blackberry bushes galore all throughout our woods. There are so many blackberry bushes. I'm gonna really make an effort to be well timed and get to them before all the other animals do, so I can share in the abundance. I mean, it's just amazing. The honeysuckle all back there. God, what a dream. Just what? Oh my God, I'm in love. My little plum tree and my onions, and this is my bed where I keep planting stuff, and animals keep digging everything up, so that's okay. I guess it is just, this is for the forest. And the snapdragons, not snapdragons, sugar snap peas. Look at them go. I've been picking up the radishes now for like a week. It seems that when they start to pop out the ground, that the roly-polies start to nip on the top. So I've been pulling them maybe a little bit before they're like at maximum thickness, but they're perfect for salads anyways and delicious nonetheless. The arugula has shot up. All my nasturtiums look so good. The carrots are looking flush. Could probably thin out a couple of these. The garlics are definitely not the most eye-catching, so we'll move on. Onions, beautiful. This girl is trellising well. This is the one that, this is the one where the peas are like really beautiful and purple, and it has like swirlier tendrils. It's from Baker's Creek. My little beer on a can, or cans on a string, is to try and deter things from climbing up this. Never works, so it's kind of just hanging out in the corner. Some salad mixes and cucumbers coming up. Got some borage right here. These are potato traps to get the roly-polies. They come out at night, so right now there's not any. And then I scoop them out in the morning, and I've been scooping out tons, so I feel good about that. And then this sock here has Irish Spring soap in it for the deer. There's a lot of little mini traps going on at all times. Cucumber back there, and nasturtium, and I have so many delicious lettuces. Oh, this kale looks so good. Just running your hand through lettuce is the most satisfying thing. The arugula has the most beautiful flower, and the bok choy has been a dream, and the bees have been swirling around it too. This green lettuce, this like big floppy green lettuce, has been my favorite. It tastes so good. It's so bright. It's so fresh. And that one's really pretty too. Spinach is doing good. All this lettuce looks so nice. We've been having salads every single day, and we could be eating more. These radishes are the icicle ones, and these did not create a butt. For the first time ever, I just grew tops. My goats loved them though, or are continuing to love them. Nasturtium. These peas I just threw here because I found this piece of metal at the recycling center, I was like, oh, this looks like something I can put in the garden. But now I'm seeing that the peas are overextending, and so I'm gonna have to tie like a string to connect the two. I think that'll look really sick if it makes it all the way over there. Oh, but I love seeing the green. So nice. This bed's fun. I had this little flower pop up. Is this, what is it? Sweet alyssum, white alyssum, carpet of snow? I mean, that's my best guess based on the seeds that I own, but I did not think it'd be so teeny tiny. Chamomile's budding up. Another one right there. The oregano, lemon verbena. Nasturtium looks good. More chamomile. Nice. I threw a bunch of basil in here. And I do see them. It's supposed to be raining again for the whole week. And I'm glad I mowed before. More sugar snap peas. This is also the one with the like curly tendrils. It's a little bit hard to see. But once like the pea comes in, they're really pretty purple. And a nice volunteer anise, chard. Been eating off of this a lot. Little random cucumber there. My roly-poly trap and my other roly-poly trap. I'll scoop out all the roly-polies that are attracted to the bait, and that's how I keep the overpopulation down. Nasturtium. Had a lot of nasturtium this year. Those are little basils. And then I've been putting cucumber seeds in the back of every bed that touches the trellis. Oh my God. Look at this sage. Wow. Beautiful. Nasturtium. And the grapevine. Oh, wow. I've got ground cherries coming up. I've planted so many ground cherries and they've been getting eaten by roly-polies left and right. Hence all the little traps. But I keep trying. And that's how you end up with one plant. I've got a ground cherry here too. They're so tiny still. This bed is filled with roly-polies, and I know why. It's definitely all decomposing debris. But, you know. Oh, and look at that asparagus. My potatoes are in lockdown because the raccoon has been targeting my potato bed, which is just rude. Mint. I've been cutting at this mint a lot. I have two different kinds. I've got like a fuzzy mint and a spearmint. And then I clip away all the fuzzy mint from the spearmint so that she stands a chance, because I kind of like the spearmint more anyways. There's a little one right there. And then I have some chocolate mint that smells just perfect. I'm so glad she's getting some height. I gotta cut the fuzzy mint around from her. Gone too. Oh, the strawberries look really good. That's a big one. They're all starting to fluff out. I've been nipping at the straws every day. This bed's really bad with roly-polies because there's just so much decomposition happening with these tall beds. I put in so much like sticks and leaves and etc. at the bottom, which is a great way of filling a bed. But it can be hard to grow things because of the roly-polies, as you can see. There have been many things planted in here, and all that's standing are those 3 eggplants that are standing sadly. Okay, over here I've got dill, and then I've got squashes all along these trellises here. Squash. Right there. Squash. And I have been throwing a ton of flower seeds in here. I have one sunflower right there, and I got a lot of them coming up. I've been noticing them coming up over the last 2 days. I see some over here. So that is going to look amazing. I'm still letting these tulips die back. I'm in no rush for this space. Some lavender. My other, a nice, hoping it flowers soon. It's so tall. Look how much it's overgrown the rosemary. Oh no, rosemary. Oh, she might not be too happy there. And she's got a nice little lemon verbena friend. And then my Lysianthus, my 3. They look okay. I've never grown it before, so honestly can't say if it looks okay or not. My little pot with hollyhocks and all the other random things that popped up. Flowers and dill and bachelor button and mullein and a tall chamomile that is so close. Wow. Calendula, poppies, snapdragons, calendula, hollyhocks. This is the snow princess or strawberry blonde. So this. Oh, a bud. Oh, God, that makes me happy. Poppy, mullein, catnip is towering. Daylilies and another plant that I forgot. And the yarrow is about to pop open. Wow. And that's a little baby yarrow. Some hollyhocks. And I took all of the plants out of these beds because they were just getting attacked and I don't know, it wasn't worth it. So, that's okay. The raccoon needs his grubs, man. I always surrender to his will. Oh, these are all beautiful, and honeysuckles too. On the verge of opening. Oh, and then last couple of things. Right here in the middle where I have this bed, I had just one corn, that big corn. It was the survivor of the birds eating the seeds. So I reseeded, and all my other little corns are coming up. So I'm so glad that I tried again. Yay! So many. And then over here I've got some celosia and some zinnias and some more chamomile, dill, bachelor buttons. Forgot about that one. I had gomphrena here, lilac. Still do, but the raccoon has found a new place of attack, hence the chair. The chair has done nothing. It's more so just like I feel like I'm doing something. And then I have some cannas back here. It's hard to see, huh? And then here there's a bunch of cosmos and some mustard greens. And those are beautiful flowers that I refuse to mow because I love them. Look at it. Wow. And the last part that I have not looked at is the sunflowers. This one got nommed on, but I believe she will come back. These all look amazing. Oh, ladybug. 2 calendulas. I put a little sunflower seed right there. And these also got nommed on, but this one did come back. It looked like this one, and now it looks like this. So I will not give up. A deer hopped over my fence, which is shocking due to the amount of Irish Spring soap I have everywhere. Wow. Beautiful.